All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there, spreading this truth like wildfire in all truth and in all sincerity. And shalom to the real sisters out. Shalom to the rest of the elect. You know what you would? Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, shalom to the rest of the elect. You know who's not the prophets, but they're elect. They're the rest. They're the friends of the prophets. All right, I'm gonna do this live. Well, this live is like I went live on this earlier, but I'm gonna try to do this live without no interruptions, and I'm gonna delete that other live because the lives is supposed to be edifying, and yeah, like that one, nah, that one wasn't it. Didn't have much material, but yeah, without further ado, let me get started. All right, I call this live the megahertz MOTB system because and it's a play on the word meta and the metaverse, rhymes, and that's actually what it is. You really look at it. A hearse is a vehicle for a dead body. May have one dead body, two, three. A megahertz would be like a big vehicle, like with many dead bodies. And the word is a play on metaverse because meta, and meta, that's what it's gonna be, man. Metaverse is gonna be like that, full of the congregation of the dead. Especially when you take the hold on, especially when it's linked up to your brain, the neural link through the RFID chip. That's gonna be you're gonna be part of the congregation of the dead for good, man. Marked for death. Marked for death, the walking dead, walking charcoal, man. Walking charcoal. Hold on. Paper thin walls of my apartment. Selected. Paper thin walls, and I'm expecting somebody to. All right. Let me get started. But because I brought out before that the word meta means in the 1948 version of Hebrew, it means death. And who runs Facebook, which is now Meta? Mark Zuckerberg, who's a 1948er himself. The chief house of our adversaries, Esau. Who are Amalekites. But you also have so it's a play on that, and the congregation of the dead scripture, Proverbs 21:16, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding is going to remain in it, the congregation of the dead. But let me continue after that, because because now you get why I call it that, and you think you're going somewhere in the metaverse, but it's like a megahertz. You're just going to your grave. But All right, but without further ado, let me get into how it's gonna be the like basically it's gonna fulfill your every carnal wish out there, like every carnal wish, every temporary desire, you know, lust of the flesh, you know, every itch that you want to scratch, right? It's gonna, it's been tailor made to fulfill it. You know, you had the elder, the elder Itazawam from his channel, Stay in the Spirit, 144K, and he's Men of Valor, Valor, New Jersey, I believe. Yeah, Men of Valor. But he posted a video, reposted, I believe it was him, among several other brothers. What I'm gonna do, he reposted a video by several other brothers that had been posted by this about who Esau called conspiracy theorists. Salaku. Still dealing with the pest problems. I ain't been able to take care of it yet. I haven't been able to afford it. But let me continue. Hold on. All right, so let me get started again. All right, so All right, and basically, all right. So I was gonna. All right, so let me continue. All right, so there's that video. You can go watch it. I believe GMS Watchman posted that reposted that video, like they're because he be posting a lot of news. GMS Watchman too. But he be yeah. I think that's the channel he be using. Be posting a lot of news clips and shit like that. So yeah, I think he reposted it, but yeah, basically they're showing like your a dream come true and shit. I believe. Hold on, like this was like a part of what he reposted. But basically, all the lust of the flesh. I ain't gonna watch this. Basically, well, you can't play the whole thing, right? Well, oh yeah, unlock building the next devices, and the horses walk themselves. Right? So you see, like they're pointing out different ways that they're gonna use. The basically that it's gonna be so-called beneficial to you. Really, those really, what it is well, it's how it's gonna pander to, well, they're pandering to the lust of your flesh, basically. Like they're playing on that shit, which is temporary and shit. But yeah, it's temporary. But what that's what I'm trying to say. Trying to put my thoughts together, but really, oh, another way they're gonna push it. They're gonna push it like that. I'll get more into that. But another way they're gonna push it is through. Another way they're gonna push it is by. Hold on. Is by saying that basically with the carbon tax agenda, if you stay inside and use VR, then you won't get a carbon tax because they're gonna tax everything that, and they're gonna push that too. Is good for a planet as well. They're gonna tax everything that emits carbon, and we're the biggest source of that because when you breathe out, what do you breathe out? Carbon dioxide. So that's what these devils are playing on as well. But let me continue. I'll describe what they're saying if y'all can't hear it, because y'all might be able not be able to hear it. and they're talking about right now they're saying shit. Right now they're saying that it's just gonna be glasses and shit, but at the same time they're making something. They're gonna come out because they've been working on something called Neuralink. Link your brain to the internet. And so that's gonna be a perks that are gonna be getting promoted if you take the brain chip, because that shit's eventually gonna be like only available on the brain chip for environmental friendly, and also for like, because it's like easier for them to just put it in your head. And it's gonna be linked up with the chip you already have, with the chip in your wrist. You'll pay for it, like whatever you get, like right away. Just think about order it with your head, pay for it. See how it's gonna appeal to the flesh. See how it's gonna appeal to the flesh, like to that fast food mentality, man. Of I want it all, I want it now. You know what? That should be America's like official song. Like that should be the real national anthem. Even though this country hates Jake, so that they should have two national anthems, that and that. And also it describes Esau to a T, and it describes 2/3 to a T. Describes both Esau and 2/3. Describes them both. Because you 2/3 are your children of your father, the devil. So, you're gonna move, you know, you're gonna move like your father, like your adopted father, Esau. But yeah, it's gonna appeal to that. Like, what's more, I want it all, I want it now, than being able to like do everything, being able to do everything from the comfort of your own home, like just sitting on your ass and being able to order it and not even having to like move your fingers. Like right now it's at the top touch of your fingers, like at your fingertips, man. But if but in those days, whenever they roll out Neuralink, in those days, the metaverse, aka megahertz, is gonna be like they're gonna put them together, man. And it won't even be that. It'll be like a thought. You know, if you think about, like, it may be like you say it first and then it's gonna be a thought. You know, but probably a thought if it's Neuralink, yeah. If it's that, then your brain is linked up. Then all you have to do is, it'll be like, damn, like what you do now when you touch a button. When you touch a button on your phone and shit, or when you touch an icon on your phone, except you're gonna be doing that mentally. You know, you just mentally be touching the icon and could mentally order Uber Eats and they send the fucking Uber drone to your crib. You know, that's how it's gonna get. You know, they'll send the Uber drone to your crib of, because the metaverse is gonna like go like basically evolve into that. That's Esau's plan, you know, being able to order Uber Eats, through your Meta account or some shit. Being able to order it through your Meta account, and then they'll send some shit that they fucking printed out of a 3D printer, because it's all a drone will pick it up. You know, a drone will pick that up because it's all automation, and they're gonna send it, you know, right to your crib and shit. You know, that convenience factor, that's gonna be what sells. You know, the megahertz, which is like a huge aspect of the B system. You know, that's also where, like, it's gonna be like that. You want to pay? Okay, here you have so much digital dollars. You know, and that's where the digital dollars come in. That's where they come in. That's where the that's where the motherfucking that's where the social credit system comes in. You'll have less perks. You think the wrong shit. They go down, man. Less perks, man. You know, your fucking digital dollar account, you know, the shit will be deducted. And also, you know, at the cost of this convenience is that, you know, them having more control and more, and also how this convenience is gonna cost you is hold on. Also, so I get my bad. I have a pest problem in my crib. Also, like that's one way they're gonna do it, and also another way to I'm thinking like another shit. So social credit system would be how it get deducted, and also a currency where they could program it a certain way to where you can't spend it on certain shit. No, like not being denied that shit you're because you don't have enough money, but getting denied that shit because it's not allowed. You know, we'll do that. Carbon tax too. Okay, you're gonna do you wanna do this, but it's gonna cost you 15% more because of the carbon tax. Do you still want to do it? It's gonna be like that. And I believe that there will be ways to increase your social credit system, like increase social credit, like by snitching on someone probably that ain't linked up to the system, ain't plugged into the beast system. Oh, he's not a part of the board. We gotta get him because that's how they're getting you to become a part of the board. All these perks, just like with like their brother, or the elder. I think it was. No, wait, hold up. It was. They be sounding almost the same, but it's that brother, Carl Moth. He's a real diligent brother. Put in work. So that Men of Valor brother from the East Coast, from New Jersey, I believe, New Jersey, New York, and he actually brought that. He actually brought that up. What I'm trying to say is he mentioned that, and that's a good point. How they got the jab, how they got people to fuck with the with the fruit juice, fruit punch, right? Is of they throw out perks. So I could see the same thing with the chip, the neural link, the chip, the charagma in the hand, in the right hand, and or could be in the left hand, is still going off, still taking the mark, and or in but though the right hand is the most likely place that they're gonna put it. But you have people that try to be smart asses out there. So you have, well, what if I get it in my ass cheeks? Still got the mark of the beast. So, but that's fucking stupid, and they're just being assholes. But because like that's not the logical way. They don't make no logical sense. Why would they put it in there? It makes no logical sense. Like you pay with your hand. Like, come on, that makes more sense. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. Though this is how they're gonna sell the MOTB. They're gonna in the package deal, man. In the wrist and in the head, man. In your forehead. That's how they're gonna do it. Don't you want it all? Don't you want it all? And this sounds fucking yeah. Welcome social connections, entertainment, gaming, exercise, commerce. Interesting. Commerce. Buying shit. Imaginations and different. It's like, wow, 17. That's the reality. an embodied instrument. And what's the ultimate embodiment of an embodied internet? The internet inside your body. You being a part of it. You're calling it in. You know, hey, this is what this is what they're doing, man. Appeal, hey, hey, appealing to the flesh. Yeah, so that's how they're drawing you in, man. Oh, entertainment. Ah, shit, fuck. Click the back arrow on accident. And this damn shit is freezing up. He saw, wait, Salakia. Even though these devils do that shit, or sometimes it's just spiritual demon Satan. This time, it's because I ain't got much windows open. But, yeah, that's why those that don't have the love of the Father, but they have the love of the world and won't lose. Let me just put that on, man. They're not willing to give that up for Yahweh Shemi outside. They're gonna fall for this shit. They're gonna give up all of their so-called freedoms and shit. to be a slave, give up their civil liberties, to be a slave of a complete slave of Esau, like spiritually as well, not just physically like we are right now, but spiritually. They love Esau, love their master. They're gonna take that all. Let me get this right here. Why it says this? Because that love of the world will get you, will cause you to fall for this great temptation. 1 John 2:15. I'm gonna get into it. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Verse 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. Verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of power Yahweh abideth forever. Yeah, the lust of the flesh, and whatever, like temporary shit, man, to make your flesh, your body feel good, but you're making your body feel good. You're appealing to the senses of the body. It don't even have to be something that's really good for you. It just appeals to the senses. You're appealing to the senses of the body, including the lust of the eyes. Some shit that's temporary, instead of focusing on the eternal, man. And the pride of life, man. To that as well. That as well plays into that pride of life. Proud of what you did in your life. But proud of the type of life you live. It's my life. Nobody can judge me. And so when people tell you to stop submitting to the lust of your flesh and shit, and lust of your eyes, you're like, nah, I don't want to hear it. And it's not of the Father, but is of the world. Verse 17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of power Yahweh abideth forever. Yeah, that same lust that you falling to, what the fuck? The same lust that I clicked on the button on here on accident, got distracted. But the same lust that you're falling for, the same lust that you're falling for is temporary. The world, this current setup is temporary, and it passeth away. But he that doeth the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua abideth forever. If you the elect, if you the elect, you're gonna enter into that kingdom, which lasts forever, man. The temporary world of Esau versus the eternal world of Jacob, headed up by Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings. The first begotten Son of the Most High, Yahweh, his first creation, the first spirit ever created, and the elect, of course. The Yahweh Shai and the elect. That eternal kingdom where you're not gonna have to put shit in your body to experience some shit like that, and you're gonna experience better than that, and just be born with it. That's actually what Esau is trying to achieve, man. he's trying to achieve, and he thinks that he's trying to achieve the blessing by controlling everybody like that. And he's trying to steal the blessing by stealth and shit in the digital way, trying to download the blessing and shit. That's what Esau trying to do. Trying to check him her so, but alright, anyways, he's trying to download Jacob's blessings, and these devils is not going to be able to download Jacob's blessing, man. Trying to have spiritual power through the left hand side like that, because all this technology that's out, like the computer, right? Which they're all computers, man. They're just different versions of the computer. You know, a cell phone is a smaller version of a computer that you can also make calls with, but you can make calls on the computer as well. There's apps for that, man. There's an app for that, and there's sites for that, you know. So a cell phone is just a smaller version of a computer, and shit. What else, man? Cell phone, small version of that. An iPad, you know, all that, man. And then yeah, they're just smaller versions of a computer, and a computer uses you know, digital signal versus analog signal. So it's like, wait, now you have smart TVs. You know, you have the TV, which, you know, that's like a type of sorry for background noise, but that's just a type of, well, they're all types. They're all the and the thummim, but on the left-hand side, there are different types of it, though. They're not the same. Like, because they're not the same because it's on the left-hand side. All right, so you know you have a basic version of that on the left-hand side, and it's called a Ouija board and shit. That's like a basic version of that, a Ouija board. You know, this is more versus this, which is a more like advanced type version, more technologically advanced type version, as well as like it's not as obvious. Really, it's not as obvious that it is one, man. But you know, they show you in their movies that hold on, these devils show you in their movies that demons can come through the TV. Demons can come through the phone, man, your cell phone. Demons can come through that, come through that. You know, there's books that could be cursed, but a portal is a different, man. They come and go, man. Demons can go through mirrors, shit. And these horror movies that Esau makes shows that. Basically, because a portal, basically these are our portals, man. All these devices is portals. You know, let me get what that is like, because let me get, like, on the right hand side, you had the Urim and the Thummim, which the high priest would use to communicate with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And on the left hand side, you have there was a word that a brother actually said it was, but like I forgot it. So, but you have something called this medium device. Medium device. I look at what a medium is. It's like a medium is hold on. A medium. Yeah, a medium. I looked up medium device and TVs and yeah, TVs. Hold on, TVs and other shit. Fucking yeah, medium devices are devices of having a screen width from 7. Okay, it's talking about screen width of a TV. Shit. And MP3 player, all that. But hold on. Yeah, medium is like agency or means of doing some, and in witchcraft is a person claiming to be in contact with the spirits of the dead and to communicate between the dead and the living, which those are demons. And you have people and you have a devices where you can use. Whereas to the intervening substance through which impressions are conveyed to the sense or force act on objects at a distance. The radio communication needs no physical medium between the two stations because it's over the air. It's sending signals, sending vibrations through the air. Vibrations, energy. You know, when you think of vibrations, you think of shit. Okay, Khan's still alive. Kala Yahweh Shim Shai Bahashim Rakar Kadash. All praises. But you have devices like you have. Hold on. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, damn, this damn phone, so that my phone's tripping out. My phone blacked out. Fuck, hold on. All right. All right, shalom, shalom. All right, so I was looking into what a medium is, and all right, so you know, yeah, I was looking into medium, which is like on the left hand side. That's what that is. But it's like a device that's function that works like a portal. Like literally, that's what it is. You know, a portal, a portal. Oh shit! Hey, that's beautiful. That's a spirit. How about Shimmy outside by Shimmer Kakadash? That's a spirit. What is FB portal? Call on. There's literally something called that. Yo, that's the spirit. Kala Yalba Shimmy outside by Shimmer Kakadash. Being revealed, man. What is Facebook portal and how can you use it to call on WhatsApp or Messenger? Facebook's video calling device explored. Video calling device. A while back, Facebook introduced Facebook Portal, Portal Plus, and Portal TV. Three versions of video communication device designed to make it easier to connect with friends and family. These are essentially video calling devices that use Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp to call or message friends, family, and colleagues. What is Facebook Portal? Facebook Portal is a video communication device from Facebook. With the exception of Facebook TV, these devices are smart displays, similar to the Amazon Echo Shadow. These are devices that are designed to look like digital photo frames and to sit nicely in your home as beautiful and intelligent display. Oh, until the time comes to place to receive a call. Oh, kind of like a mirror, huh? Which is a portal. And I'll get the definition of it. This is exactly what these devices are. They just been calling it something else, but it's a portal. That's what it is. The portal, man. The focus of these devices is very much on video calling. I'm putting people at the center on them. There are now 4 different models of Facebook Portal. Facebook Portal Mini, Portal, and Portal Plus work on much the same principle. They each have different designs, aesthetics, but they're both aesthetics. But they're both focused on video chatting and meant to make it feel like you're in the same room with the person that on the other end of the call. Ooh, and aesthetics is basically it's like a study to the philosophy of art, which is like it's set up different, which is that's what it means basically. It's like design different, art design. But anyways, that's what's meant there. But hey, what was Mark Zuckerberg talking about? What was Mark Zuckerberg talking about? Oh, make you feel like you're in the same room. What's to stop FB Portal from being linked up to the Megaverse? Nothing. And you're chilling. That's probably gonna be linked up to it. That's probably one of the apps that's gonna be linked up to the Megaverse, man. Oh, fuck. It's locking, man. It's locking. Still with the lock. But a lot of but that's what's it's gonna do. And what Esau is trying to do this time, draw you into that world, that other dimension, man. Draw you into that other dimension where you could be controlled by these left-handed spirits and shit. as well as Esau himself. And all right, hold on. Yeah, so they're trying to draw you into that world, man. You gonna be in Esau's left-handed world, man. That's what they're trying to do, and they're trying to do it through by making it seem like a good thing, man. Trying to draw you into cyberspace, like that show. They used to be come on PBS, man. Cyberspace, y'all remember it? Where these kids would go on there and fight hackers and shit. Fight this dude named Hacker. I remember it. Cyberspace. The show. But it's also a concept describing a widespread interconnected digital technology. The expression dates back from the first decade of the fusion of the internet. The fusion of the internet. The term cyberspace has become a conventional means to describe anything associated with the internet and a diverse internet culture. Oh shit! Hey, all praises, Kala Yahweh Shem Yahushai. This is heavy right here. It's info I'm finding out, man. The proof is in the pudding. The inventor of the word cyberspace, whoever coined that term, who Esau said did. The inventor, the term cyberspace, was first used by the American Canadian author William Gibson in a story published in 1982 in a story published in Omni magazine, and in his book Neuromancer. Oh, Neuromancer, interesting. Sounds a awful lot like necromancy, a necromancer. Someone who communicates with the dead, or so-called communicates with the dead. A necromancer, a person who practices necromancy, a wizard or magician. And when we break down the word necromancer, it's necro and mancy. It's even in the Bible, man. It's condemned. Necromancer. which is one of the darkest forms of witchcraft, man. So let's get what necromancer is. And then we get like the etymology of it. Because that shit was, hey, there Esau put it right in your face, man. I'm a neuromancer. Sound just like sound almost like necromancer. Almost like necromancer, man. We get the etymology on necromancer. From okay. Necro from necromancy come from negromancy or something else, which medieval Latin negromancia or Latin, let's say Niger, but it's really that word is nigger. It's really nigger. It's really nigger. It's not Niger. That's how you actually pronounce it like that. Esau demonized having dark skin, having melanin, so made that like a bad thing. But it's in the Bible. Simeon called Niger. It used just to be a descriptory, descriptory term, man. It used to mean what it means today. They so-called changed the meaning. And then it goes back to necromantia. And it goes further. Sounds like a combination word, though. No, I'm looking into it. It's a divination from an exhumed corpse. From Greek, necromantia. From necros, dead body. And mantia, divination oracle. Let's take from mantis, one who divines, a seer, a prophet, one touched by divine mantis. From mantis tai, be inspired. There you get it. Because them demons is what causes the mental illnesses. When you get okay. So he said he wrote a book called Neuromancer. So replace that with neural brain, mind, mantia, mind oracle, mind divination, mind oracle. But in a way, it's also that because these people out here are spiritually dead, man. It's fitting that I called it um fitting that I called this the megahertz. Oh shit. How does Facebook portal work? Here are some of Facebook's portal core features. Smart camera and smart sounds. Oh, I was gonna also hold on. I was gonna look up what portal is. Hold on. Etymology. Look at the etymology of it, because that tells you what the word really means. And all the Facebook portal devices feature AI-powered smart camera and smart sound, quote unquote, technology. This tech enables the cameras to recognize people and follow them around the room. Oh shit. Like, that's not creepy at all. And automatically pan and zoom while also minimizing background noise. Oh, and enhancing the voice of whoever is calling is actually pretty clever. And don't that sound like some possessed shit, man? Don't that sound like some shit that's possessed? Sounds like a fucking horror movie about some technology that was doing its own thing. That's what it is. The portal. A Shutter should be a Shutter original series. I just had that shit show up talking about a damn horror movie. But let me continue. Crazy, huh? With the wide angle lens built in, this also means that the portal devices can pick up multiple people in the room and track them as they move about. We've seen this in action with Portal TV and Portal Plus. Let me say something. Like, you Jakes will fucking be mad about like the cops violating your rights and shit, but will buy fucking spyware and put it in your crib, because that's spyware too, man. Esau, Esau is literally, that's literally spyware, man. Hmm. That sounds like a CIA spying device. Because it is one. The company says it works closely with professional cinematographers to ensure the panning and tracking is smooth and not too fast or jarring. It's also designed to only recognize people and not follow pets, so the call won't be interrupted by a dog or cat walking into the room. Oh, and see, that's how they're trying to sell it as well, man. See, it's so smart. No, it's just advanced witchcraft. But the company was quick to point out that the cameras only recognize humans in the room, not specific people. No data on who is on the call is sent to Facebook in any way. Sure. Just like when you log out, you turn off location on FB and Google, like they don't, and these other apps, right? They don't track you anyways, which has been exposed as a lie, but believe it if you want. FB Portal is also built with intelligent microphone tech. Oh, that includes beam forming to track the people talking, and reduce environmental playground noise on the call. Oh, this includes as many as 8 microphones on FB Portal TV, meaning you could easily chat with the entire family while placing a video call on these devices. Oh, like this ain't creepy at all. When you think about it, this is how Esau would sell a spy device. To spy on you, his real purpose. To spy on you and control you. But he sells it as some newfangled technology, man. He sells it as some damn, look at this shit. Like, it's gonna make your life so convenient. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, being forming is the application of multiple radiating elements. Interesting. What's radiation? It's another form of that word radiating. Multiple radiating elements transmitting the same signal at an identical wavelength and phase, which combine to make a single antenna with a longer, more targeted stream. Oh shit. Which is formed, yeah, they're beaming it to your head, which is formed by reinforcing the waves in a specific direction. Oh, 5G, it's with the 5G. Beam forming, and this is how they're selling it. Advantages of beam forming include beam forming a beam and aiming it at you. Beam radiation. Advantages of beam forming, because Esau is cooking you faster too, man. He's cooking you faster as well. Like what the fuck does a microwave do? It uses radiation to cook food. It's not gonna go bad. It's just that I'm still expecting someone to visit and shit. Let me continue. The advantages of beam forming include the following. more power is directed in the beam's specific direction. So more intense. Higher signal quality reaches the receiving device, which increases the coverage capability of the cell tower base station. There are faster information transfers and fewer errors. Yeah. Because the radiation that these devils are going to be aiming at you is going to be more intense. And with the fucking chip in your head, come on, and your hand, you could, come on, it's going to cause, already shown to cause grievous sores, man. Because the radiation is being aimed inside your body, cooking you from the inside. Reminds me of a quote by Rock, Rockefeller Masonic Creed. Folks keep fucking with me when I'm eating this shit. When I'm having to spit shit out. That's what you're hearing. But let me hold on. They try to say it's fake, but you know, of course. So I can my bad. Yeah, they try to say it's fake, but you know, of course, no shit. You know, they're fucking juiced in. You know, these so-called fact checkers. But there's one fucking part on there that hold on, that gotta bring out that it fits. Oh, we will distract them with fornication, external pleasures. Oh, and video games, so that they're never one with the unity of all. Their minds they're never one with the Most High, Yahweh, speaking of the Israelites. Their minds will belong to us, and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we will find ways to implement technology that alters the mind in their lives. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Interesting. Yeah. Esau, so it goes along with Esau's crafty counsel. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. For they have consulted against thy hidden ones. Over Psalms 83 and 3, they have taken crafty, hold on, verse 1, a song, no, let me get straight to the point, verse 3, they have, verse 2, for though thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, like making noise and shit, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. Verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. Verse 4, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Oh, there you go. Verse 5, well, Khan, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. When you look at that Rothschild, that Rockefeller, well, they're with the Rothschilds. When you look at that Rockefeller Masonic creed, this is a part of their plan, these devils. To control, to spy on us and control us and poison us more, cooking us slowly. Verse 6, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes. Verse 7, Gebal and Amalek and Ammon and Amalek. And Edom, of course, so-called white people. The Ishmaelites, they're the Arabs. The Moabites are the Chinese. And the Hagarenes are Hamites, the actual Africans, indigenous ones that sold our people into slavery. Gebal and Ammon and Amalek. Gebal more Hamites, Canaanites. Ammon, Japanese so-called, and Amalek, the 1948ers, the small hats. The little hats, man. The Philistines with the inhabitants of, the Pinocchios with the little hats, man. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Philistines, Hamites, indigenous Africans that sold our people. The inhabitants of Tyre, more of them. Because Tyre is the son of Canaan. Assur is also joined with them. Assyria. The Assyrians. It was in Iraq. The children of Lot. They've hope in the children of Lot. The East Asians. From Salah. This is one of their conspiracies. To steal the birthright. Esau and steal the birthright. These other heathens are participating because they don't want to go down. And I think they got next. They think that the Lord, that they can overthrow and defeat the Lord's plan. Alright, let me get. Sorry, my bad. Let me get. Oh yeah, I was gonna get back into that article. About Portal. It includes as many as. Oh yeah. I went into how it includes as many as 8 mics on the FB Portal TV, with meaning you can chat with an entire family while placing a video call on these devices. And hey, microphone, even that, man. Microphone is like a part of it. All these little fancy names, man. You know, something that collects sound, right? Does something with sound, a phone. But they're just different. They're different names for the same shit. Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp, you could either use, but the same shit is like, they do the same shit. It's just like no more technical, like I said, more technologically, more high tech version. A higher tech version. Um, hey, reading through this, and FB Portal devices come with Amazon Alexa support as standard. When you could stream with it, you could that's just like mass communication. You can the portal connecting to a bunch of other, to the other end of a portal. One end of a portal connecting to another end of a portal, but connecting to a lot of them. That's all it is. They're just fucking portals, man. Advanced high tech Ouija boards. That's all it is. Facebook portal devices come with Amazon Alexa support. Let me continue. As standard, so you have the ability to watch videos, place calls, and more with voice commands. In reality, this integration isn't working too well at present, although Facebook says it's improving it. You can also ask it to check the weather, control smart home devices, order groceries, and more. For more about how Alexa works and for a list of things you can do with it, check out our separate feature. Like other smart devices, and all right, I'm gonna keep reading, but I've got some to say about this. Like other smart devices, you can control Portal with a simple voice command. For Brits and Americans, that command is simply "Hey Portal." There are then a variety of commands you can follow up with including "Hey Portal, call," etc. Like call what's her face, right? "Hey Portal, play this song." "Hey Portal, turn up the volume." "Hey Portal, set a timer for date and time." "Hey Portal, wake me up at time and date." "Hey Portal, what is the weather like in whatever location, in whatever city, you know, anymore?" So there you have it right there, man. Like, and there's something else, that I want y'all to notice about. um, Basically, yeah, you could do video conferencing with it. You could do it's a portal, man. You could do and yeah, oh yeah, you have Facebook Messenger rooms. You could do that. You can do like all that, and it's built in to recognize you, and it's gonna follow you. They tell you, and it's like Amazon Alexa. You can ask it to check the weather, control smart home devices, order groceries, and more. So you see what? Hey, there's Slack. All right, shalom, shalom. Let me continue on. I had an interruption, but anyways, shit, fuck. This this technology ain't it, man. This technology ain't it, and it slows up. It slows up because like this shit can be manipulated. So you going in too much. I'm doing some bullshit. It'll slow up, but not as much. It'll slow up sometimes, but it'll slow up a lot when you going in. When you trying to when you're trying to wake up the sheep, this shit be slowing down, showing you that it can be manipulated. These left-handed portals, man. Portal TV is okay. Getting going back into all the way at the top of the article and shit. You know, Portal TV. Hold on. Yeah, Esau is a motherfucker. He's slowing down my shit. Shit. Yeah, because this devil, he don't like whenever you try to expose his agenda. But let me continue. Also, you could tell by just reading through this how. Oh yeah. I just read about Alexa and voice control, how it has that built into it. In Era Effects' story time, Facebook has incorporated augmented reality. What was that devil talking about in in that little in that fucking in them videos, man? The fucking podcast he had. Facebook has incorporated augmented reality. Oh, where he tries to cast a spell on you, dude. It's all hey, the devil's in the details, man. Facebook has incorporated augmented reality effects powered by its Spark platform. The point is to make calls fun and interactive. From what we can tell, this feature will be like Snapchat lenses. Oh, because that's you remember them Snapchat lenses when they came out? That was all conditioning to get you to fuck with it more, fuck with it more, fuck with it more, fuck with it more. Because when the internet was first released, and then you had some effects of it. It's like it was being released to the public. You had some effects of it's like it. You have some effects of it that yeah yeah. I'm just gonna do this. Oh wait, fuck it. You have some effects of it that were I mean, damn. What am I? I'm trying to say some, but I ain't saying it right. You had some. I ain't using the right words. You had some features. There you go. Of it, bells and whistles that was released. You know, released to the public. The basic ones. First, it was just gaming, and then communication. Searching. Looking up shit. Communication, looking up shit and communication. That's how it went down. Then internet e-finance, electronic finance, PayPal and shit. which is how they started getting people to fuck with it more and more and more and more. You know, giving them more, basically like giving them more hits. You know, giving them more hits because that shit could actually get you, like, no lie, this shit could actually get you addicted to it, man. You know, you could be addicted to using the internet and shit, like, straight up. That's real. That's real. You know, them dopamine senses, them dopamine sen- them dope Slakia, what I'm trying to say, damn, them dopamine receptors and shit, you know, want more of it, start craving it. So, and that makes it light up, makes them makes the body, what I'm trying to say is produce more of it. Then, because some shit makes it produce more than other shit, and the internet is one of them. Shit, television was one, but the internet more, but do more. You know, releases, it causes your brain to release more of that shit, man, as a reward for, like, pleasing the senses and shit. You know, it's, in case some of y'all don't know, it's the reason why, you know, dope is called dope, man. It's short for dopamine. But basically, it's like E dope, man. So it's like E dope, and then you was given more and more of that shit, 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 and more of that shit. You know, Esau set it up to spread wickedness, and also for that as well. So everybody would be interconnected in the internet, in the international net, the world wide web. You know, and Esau the spider. That was that was Esau's intention there. You know, and then you had cell phones, and you had smartphones. You had cell phones used to not be smartphones. It used to be like them old school ones used to be like pagers and shit. You know, the analog signals and shit. You didn't used to be smartphones. You know, on a digital system. They started implementing that with the smartphones. You know, so now instead of the portal being bigger and farther away, the portal is closer to you, but more high powered. Oh, it was 2 minutes, 1 hour and 44 seconds. When I mentioned that, 2 hours, 10 minutes and 44 seconds. There's a 144 there. Kala Yahba Hashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakah Kadash. Signs and the confirmation. That's why we be seeing 144 a lot. It's that vibration. That vibration. The vibration of the 144K being raised up, you know. So Esau found it that we raised up and sealed, and they almost sealed. And which is why you see it more frequently. See, when I said they're almost sealed, it was 2 hours, 11 minutes and 44 seconds. Another 144. Kala Yahba Hashim Yahushai Bahashim Rakah Kadash. You know, another confirmation. But yeah, you know, that's the vibration in the air, that right wing, not right wing. We're not part of that eagle. That right hand vibration that's out there. Right handed righteous vibration. As Esau, he's pushing the left handed vibration heavily, you know, symbolized by that 666. Like he's pushing left hand vibration, and all variations of the 666, by the way. You know, 21244, another 144 there, even though it's not like it's 144 there, you just rearrange them. The numbers Kala Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Bahashem Rakal Kadash 3 times seen the 144, man. 3 times. It's a heavy vibration out there, and that's just confirming it more and more. You know, they're saying 3 times the charm. That's just confirming it more and more, basically. But yeah, let me get back into what I was getting into with what Esau was trying to do to stop this righteous vibration. Ultimately, that's what he is trying to do. He's trying to stop this righteous vibration. Esau is trying to push that heavy left-handed vibration and try to get you caught up in the vibration. So you're in that vibration, you're coming with that type of energy, you know? That's what Esau was trying to do. And continuing on, so Esau's pushing a heavy left-handed vibration out here, you know, but at the same time, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you know, he's raising the heavy right-handed vibration to counter it. You know, and ultimately, it's gonna get physical, man, when Esau rolls. And when Esau rolls and uses his sword, because witchcraft don't work, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is gonna raise up the vibrations of the 144K, you know, like, so where they have spiritual power, man. So, hey, whatever Esau has on the left-hand side, there is a right-handed answer to it that actually cancels it out, man. Esau pushed out the internet, the World Wide Web, and, you know, set it up, you know, to trap everybody up. But Jacob used it, the elect of Jacob used it to spread the word, man. You know, supplanting these devils, man. You know, it's like we're in the womb all over again, man. Jacob and Esau. Let me continue on, though. Facebook has incorporated augment to like adapt to make larger and larger size, number, strength, or extend, increase. His salary is augmented. His salary is augmented by small inheritance. Adjust. That's what it means. Adjust reality. They're telling you that you're going to have the ability to adjust reality to accommodate you. So reality is not really reality. It's not real. Basically, reality doesn't exist. Truth doesn't exist. Absolute doesn't exist. You know, there is no truth. There is no reality. Mass confusion. You know, mass confusion, man. You won't know what's real, Slack, for that. You won't. Fuck. I'm not trying to. I got like my router and shit over there. I don't want to get too close, but I'm over here, like I gotta be over here, you know. Gotta be over here. Because there's some parts of the crib that don't have as much pest problems and shit. I ain't been able to take care of it. Been low on bread. But let me continue. A story time experience works in a similar fashion to bring a new twist on reading a bedtime story remotely. 15, I'll select you for that. My bad. 15 stories are available with story time at the moment, with more promised in future. Story time experience. See what the fuck that shit is. This is how they're gonna advertise it to the parents. Oh, you mean you could do this? You mean you could do this? Bedtime bedtime stories, like it adds the awe factor to it too, you know. Aw. It's also how they sell it. Appealing to the eyes, right? Bedtime stories from a land far away. Feel the bond of reading stories together, even if you can't be in the same room. Animated characters and imaginative masks inspired by each story helps keep everyone engaged. As easy as opening a book. Activate story time at any time during a call and read along with all on-screen text and prompts. Story time guides you through step by step. Long distance or side by side. You don't have to be on a call. You can also read story time stories together when you're together in the same room. Share the AR magic of story time even if you're sitting right next to each other. AR, alternate reality. AR. Yep. Augment. Oh, same shit. Alternate reality. Augmented reality. That's the same shit. Because you could alternate realities, the whole message. It's like, my hair is kind of long. But that's because I don't got no bread at the moment. But yeah, you know, the all factor, man. It's to get you to put your kids on this shit, man. On these on this radioactive technology, man. Augmented reality, man. Augmented reality, which will influence your perception of reality, and because the reality won't change, just your perception. And yeah, reality don't change. That's to the people that say, by the way, that oh, reality is relative, truth is relative, no, your perception of it is. How you see it is, you know. That's just the flesh. It's the flesh. You know? It's like, hold on. All right. So it's like, check it. It's like whenever you, okay, it's like whenever you think best way to how do I put this in the best way? It's like this, all right? Like this, like that, like this, like that, like that. And no, remind me of that song. But it's like this, all right? You could have different color, okay, different colored glasses that will make like what you see look different. Could have like real dark colored glasses. Could have blue color, man. They'll make sunlight look bluish, but is it bluish? You could have come on, like shit like that. You could have, but the sunlight is one color, like, or it'll make grass look different. Shit like that, man. Shit that'll alter that. You know, so you have shit that'll alter that. You know how you see it. Shit that'll alter how you smell something. Shit that can alter how you feel something, how your nerves perceive reality. But does that mean that reality itself changed? No. Because once you take all that off, once you take all that off, whatever's changing your perception of reality, once you take all that off, it goes back, you know, see what that is. And there's also philosophies that change perception as well, mindsets. Philosophies of drugs, when you drink, you know, kind of does that, but not as much as I would say, and not in the way, the same way that it does whenever you like people smoke some shit, right? That makes somebody that would be. Or take some shit that makes you trip out. Pharmakia shit. That's different. It creates actually damages you like in the long run. Damages your mind in the long run. There's changes that are made that like can be permanent. But yeah, once you're off of that, what? Once you're off of that, what? You see it for what it is. You see it for what it is. Paper cuts, man. You know. But yeah, you know. Mindset. Hey, that's why these philosophies are likened to wine, man, because it alters those philosophies alter your perception of reality, man. You know, the wine of her fornication. You know, the wine of her fornication. You know, you think that you know, these philosophies are you know, they sound so smart and shit. The maddening wine of her adulteries. Revelation 18:3. That's basically what it means. wine of the wrath of fornication, showing you that these philosophies do that. Revelation 18:3, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And in a way, this is a part of it, man. This is a part of the wine, of the of Salakia. Now it is what it is. Like I don't. It is what it is, you know. No, you gotta show your face, cause not all the time, but sometimes, because the scriptures is written, thine eye shall see thy teachers. Thine eye shall see thy teachers. Isaiah 30:20. And though the Lord Yahweh will give you the bread of adversity, the Yahweh will give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. That's why you're supposed to do that, by the way. But philosophies are compared to wine. They are compared to wine. Compared to wine, compared to fruit. There's certain fruits that you eat that, may just like wine, man. May make you, their mind altering from times that time that you're under an influence. Shit like that, man. And so these philosophies alter your perception of reality, and the philosophy behind this technology, to get you to fuck with this technology in the first place, does it. But this technology will directly alter your perception of reality. It'll directly do that shit, man. How is this different from hallucinations? Seeing shit that's not physically there. How is this not? It's not different from hallucinations. But it's a part of that fruit, man. For by her sorceries, all the same thing. Her sorceries, because when you hallucinate, you're seeing spirits. For by her sorceries or feeling shit that spirits do, demons and shit. Like mainly it'd be demons. It'd be demons mainly that will do that to you. Yeah, demons, left-handed spirits, will cause you to hallucinate. That's just apparitions. When you see apparitions, that's all it is. Saw some at the corner of my eye right now, man. When you see apparitions, that's that right there. Those would be called hallucinations by these same witch doctors, man. These doctors that doctor shit, they make shit up. Physicians of no value. Revelation 18:23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy, as one meant to say, for by thy sorceries, pharmakia, were all nations deceived. For by these were all nations deceived. And pharmakia is the word there is pharmakia. And Big Pharma is pushing, you know what, man? Pushing you, you know, they want to, they want to shoot you up, man. Hey, they want to shoot you up. They want to give you a hit of that, a hit, a shot, a dose of that Crown Royal. They want to give you that many doses, man. They want to keep you on that shit. Esau pushes his bullshit like drugs, man. Esau the number one drug dealer out there, including of actual drugs. Putting them in the hoods and shit. Who does that? Jake don't have that type of resources. It'd be Edomites, man. But yeah, his technology, he pushes it like drugs, man. He's a pusher. The serpent, just read about what the serpent was doing, man. That's an example of a pusher right there. That's Esau. That's Esau right there, man. He's a pusher. Genesis chapter 3. The fruit, which it's the same philosophies being pushed today. Verse 1, now the serpent was more subtle. It is when you go, I've broken it down. For those that don't believe, you can watch the apostles' breakdowns of it as well. It's explained. It's plain to see that it's philosophies. But verse 1, now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. And the word there is nakash, which means you go into it, it means witch. Now the serpent, all right, see, you're getting it. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, had power said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden? Verse 2, and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. They're those the shit that the other nations represented by these different trees did, man. They're fruits. By their fruits you shall know them. That's a parable right there. Using fruits to represent actions. Something that a tree produces is fruits. People produce actions. Well, that's not just talking about like what's fruit just is actions that people produce, that people make, things that people make using actions. That's what it is. But yeah, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, and also, literal fruit of the trees. It's like it has a double entendre, double meaning, like that one part. But every fruit was given for meat, man. When you look into it, so let me just do that. But I'm not going to go too much into it because the apostles. You go to GMS, Elders the Milk, Elders Quick Hit channels to get the lowdown on that. But let me get Genesis 1 KJV. Just get this right here. Verse 29. And power said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, which is upon the face of the earth, and every tree, and the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. Yep. So there you go. There you go. So it must mean something else, and it did. It means the philosophies, it means the actions of these other nations. And the serpent, where there's Nakash, what would a Nakash, a witch, produce? Witchcraft. And it includes enchantments, which are these philosophies. But of the fruit of the tree, which is in the midst of the garden, power Yahweh has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. But like I said, Esau is the biggest pusher ever. Philosophies can be like a drug, man. Can work like a drug. Verse 5, for power doth know that in verse 4, so what do you say? And the servant said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. Pushing the lie, man. That she would not die, man. A lie. And then he came with both a lie and a truth. Verse 5 is to push a lie, to tell a lie, you got to know the truth. Verse 5, but for power Yahweh does know that in the day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods knowing good and evil. And that, we're going to know good and evil. That's what happens. We ended up the creature was subject unto vanity. The creature was subject unto vanity. But the consequence was that we were dying like men. Ye shall be as gods. Ye are gods in the Psalms, right? Ye are gods. Psalms 82 and 1 and 6. I have said, ye are gods, ye are powers, and all you are children of the Most High. It's right there. But what happened as a consequence of us, the men taking heed to the women, and the woman taking heed to the serpent. Verse 7, but Adam took heed to Eve. What happened from that? Verse 7, but ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. And also you have this, the creature was subject unto vanity. Was subject to vanity, which is what this is, made subject to vanity. Romans 8 and 20, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who had subjected the same in hope. The creature was made subject to vanity. Because we really, we had to take that fall, man. Verse 21, why? Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of power. The children of power. He is a prince of power. What is a prince to a king? That's Yasharallah, means he is a prince of power. What is a prince to a king? A son. And Adam was called the son of power. And Yahushua was called the son of power. The son of Yahweh. Ultimately, the first creation of the Most High Yahweh. And then you also have, we're the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're the children of the Most High Yahweh. Actually, verse 16, this goes in. This is basically, this is what Esau was trying to stop, man. Verse 13, but if you live, For as many as are led, okay, yeah. Okay, I could get this for 17, and their children and heirs. Verse 16, the Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we're the children of power Yahweh. Yeah, you know, Romans 8:16, verse 17, and if children, then heirs, heirs of power Yahweh, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, Yahushai. And if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified, we may be glorified together, also glorified together. Verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, what we're going through, man, they're not, hold on. It's gonna be like all worth it, man. They're not even worthy to be compared with what's coming. The glory which shall be revealed in us, the kingdom. Verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of power Yahweh. Verse 24, the creature was made subject to vanity. You know, by the way, hold up. Verse 14, for as many as are led by the spirit of power, they are the sons of power, Yahweh. You know, Salakia for that. You know, they're actually the sons of power Yahweh. As he only deals with Yasharallah, Israelites. Verse 22, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. Verse 23, and not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even when we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body. As we was scattered, became like heathens, you know, as heathens, you know, now being brought back in, man. Readopted, really, because we became strangers. Verse 14, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what does a man seeth? Why does he yet? For what a man seeth, why does he yet hope for? You know, and I think verse 25, yeah, because hope is, you know, hope that it's like, yeah, faith that is true. Yeah, faith that is true, that's legit. Like we gonna be saved. Hope for that. Like if you don't got faith, you ain't gonna have the hope. You know, you ain't gonna have the hope if you don't have the faith. So then you won't have the patience. Verse 25, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. And you know what? You know what? To link this up with what's going on, that's why Esau wants to steal the birthright, man. He wants to stop us from being raised up. But also, he's appealing to your carnal, like the left hand appeals to your carnal mind. The left hand side appeals to the flesh, and Esau deals with the left hand side, you know, and he is a carnal man. I should start sharing my channels on the internet. I shared my two channels, this one and the backup channel, hopeful that servant of Yahweh God, which I think is 3, not too sure though, but it's after Ba. But I shared it on Twitter. I posted that link. Kinda, I think about IG. I'm not sure if it's going off or not, but I think about that, like maybe setting up a IG in the truth. You know, that it's about the truth. It's not about bullshit. Oh yeah, kind of shalom, Akil. How about Shimon Shai Brakta? You know, I've been going into how I'm not sure how long you've been on my life, but I was going into how Esau is using this metaverse, which I called it mega hearse, because it's what it is. It's like a big hearse full of dead people, spiritually dead people, soon to be physically dead. Uh, like I said, I consider it. I consider it because you do have a lot of Jakes on IG, so I consider it. But yeah, Esau. Yeah, you have a whole lot of Jakes on IG, man. You know, shit. That's like that's heavy among Jake. Both kingdoms, especially Judah, but I would say Northern Kingdom. Northern Kingdom be on there a lot too. But yeah, I was going into the mega hearse, aka the metaverse, the dead verse, and the 1948 um, imitation Hebrew, the dead verse. You call it that too. I call it the megahertz, the megahertz, the megahertz company. Is a there's also a megahertz company, and Esau. Oh yeah, and Zuckerberg. He's trying to like fight him. Zuckerberg is actually trying to shut them down for that name, so these devils can push that agenda. Yeah, that too. That's something that he's doing because Esau deals with the incantations, man, certain phrases, to push out certain vibrations. And metal pushes out a certain vibration. It's witchcraft. Yeah. Hold up. you know, anyways, though, I was looking at that little website they have about IG is